Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here, this morning I'm talking about God is not with them. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I'm in the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse number 9. And it reads, Do not rebel against the Lord and don't be afraid of the people of the land. They are only helpless prey to us. They have no protection, but the Lord is with us. Don't be afraid of them. Amen. Look here it is. Joshua and Caleb, they had went to spy out the land with the other 10 spies, but they were the only two that came back with a good report. And the ones that came back with the bad report, because it was so many of them saying that was a bad report, the people, they were crying. They were like, we don't want to do this. We're not going over there. Let us go back to Egypt. And so Joshua and Caleb was stealing them and saying, look here, God is not with them. Don't be afraid of nobody that God isn't with. Don't be afraid of nobody that God has taken his protection off of. He said, the Lord is with us. Just don't rebel against the Lord. What happens is when we get afraid, we start thinking crazy. Then our thoughts become our actions. And then we start acting all out of character. We start acting like God is not God. We start acting like we don't serve an almighty and all powerful God. And we start leaning to our own understanding. And so we have to understand when people are coming against us, when God has told us to do something, we know we're going to be met with opposition. Don't be afraid. Why? God is not with them. And too often we allow people to make us scared, shaking in our boots, shaking in our drawers, and God ain't even with them. And the Bible declares, if God be for us, who can be against us? And so on today, you cannot walk around scared of somebody that God isn't even with. You cannot walk around and be afraid of somebody who doesn't even have the protection of the Lord. And that's what the enemy tries to make us do. He tries to make us be in fear. How are we going to be in fear? And our daddy sits high and looks low. How are we going to be in fear when all we have to do is call upon the name of the Lord and he'll deliver us out of all our troubles? Look here, when they had Jesus, Jesus had to tell them so plainly. He said, look here, don't think that I can't call my daddy and he don't send a legion of angels down here. And so we got to have that same attitude. I will not be in fear. I know the Lord ain't with you, and if you keep messing with me, don't think I can't call my daddy. And he sent a legion of angels down here to take care of you. Don't think I can't pray and get in my secret closet and ask the Lord to deliver me and ask him to take vengeance on you. Don't think that I can't call on them. See, when people don't understand that we are children of God, they think we don't have no backup. And that's why they keep coming at us the way they come at us, because they don't know who's on our side. All they do is look at us, but they don't know that we have spent time with the Lord and we got a relationship with him. And when we open up our mouth, the Lord's ears perk up. So on today, just know God is not with your enemies. God is not with them. Those that come against you, God is not with them. But don't you go and act out of character. Don't you go and rebel against the Lord because you're scared. You steady yourself. You speak the word over your life. God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And that's what I'm going to operate in on today. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back tomorrow.